notably Ashley Hatch out with a back injury.
Yeah, and I had mentioned that Bernal is going to play in a center back position next to Esme Morgan. Not only play short balls and help them build out of the back, but she also has that ability to switch the point of attack with a big long ball. They'll look to make the box essentially in the midfield and get Rao and Williams as high as possible to help them really produce in the channels.
We did have a chance to speak with North Carolina head coach Sean Nahas in the lead up to this game, but he is not with the side. The club releasing a statement that due to unforeseen medical reasons, Nahas not with the team for this match against the Spirit. And there is assistant coach Nathan Thackeray. Not his first rodeo. He actually filled in last year for Sean Nahas while he was away working on his pro license. The rumor has it he's had quite good results in the moments in which he's managed the team. So we wish Sean all the best. We'll see how Nathan is able to fill the shoes for the day. Here is Washington and North Carolina underway. One of the more regionalized rivalries in the NWSL closes out week 11. Williams cut back. Bounces out to Brown.
See there, that would have been a perfect place to find Corey Bethune.
Well, Bethune still wants it. Monday chips this across. Allows Bethune to cook. Ratcliffe. 4 red shirts back in unison. Ratcliffe head up. Ratcliffe cuts it across. Brown! Courtney Brown's first of the year! And Washington races ahead at home.
With 3 players around her, but Ratcliffe has a picture-perfect ball. It's not hit cleanly by Brown, but it doesn't matter. She finds the back of that net, and that little seam, and North Carolina almost has .75. So they're creating in front of the goal. They just have not put something away, and that'll punish you.
Kruger, header, goal!
Because when you find Narumi and Kruger in this pocket here, they will connect, create, and deliver. That is an excellent ball for...
Comes up to Monday. Here we go. Washington flying forward again. Monday, leading touch. Got the shot away. Dealt with by Murphy. Went stride for stride with Kaylee Kurtz. And that leading touch gave her a chance to turn on the Jets.
Yeah. It's been fun to watch Monday seamlessly come into the league and make an impact right away. Granted, she's been able to, right? Because there's been so many injuries in the front line. But she has something special.
Bethune saw Brown. I think I've called 2 or 3 offside gift Monday goals to this point. So to say perfect might be a marginal exaggeration, marginal at best. I watch her and I go, she is always in the right place. Gift Monday has this whether she's mapping the field or however you want to describe it.
Knack for where to be.
Absolutely. Launched ahead, Manaka, good touch. Manaka, that takes a deflection, gets in.
For wherever the space is going to be. Here, first touch sets her up perfectly, and then scoop, there it is.
Here at Audi Field, he said the opportunity at Leon, a club also owned by Michelle Kang. Good for me as a person, as a coach. Here comes Bethune. Bethune. Murphy down to get it. Forward for Ratcliffe. Goal in the bag already for Brittany Ratcliffe. Went for goal off the post. Comes high, Ratcliffe. Narumi went down. Free kick. It's outside the area. A foul from Riley Jackson.
Spirit doing so good in the moments when they do regain the ball. They are going quickly and optimizing all the little bits of spaces that they get. There's the foul from Jackson as she's trying to dribble out of her box, and that doesn't miss by much. It would have beat Murphy had it not hit the post. Now this is a tight spot at the top. Saudi and where her positioning. But for North Carolina at halftime, they're going to have to look and address how they can stop Washington Spirit in transition moments.
Kawasi off the bench as well. And Washington, even with the number of injuries, still remarkable depth. They've brought in a couple of game changers off the bench. Second half underway. Washington trying to hang on a tie for second place with Orlando should they keep the result. North Carolina trying to cozy up to the playoff line should they come back and win here on the road. Esme Morgan comes out. Congratulations to her, headed to the Euros with England. Ball ahead. There goes Kouassi. Kouassi! Well, that would have been quite an intro.
Kouassi from Brown. Brown, more typical central player, pocket player. And Kouassi says, watch me. I'm going to go straight in this seam between the two center backs on this near side. Doesn't get her foot far enough or far post.
Corner knocked down. Right to Kingsbury. Hirschfeld still. Circulates through Carl. Called for it on the overlapping run. That's excellent. Ball touched through. Back toward Friend. Hits off the post. Ricochets out over the line from Kouassi.
The ball finally gets out wide to Carl. A nice little 1-2 between her and Hirschfeld. Finding the space in behind. And then Kouassi with his near post run.
Taken short. Return to the end line. Ball chipped across. Monday!
She dives for fun here, just to add style points. I love this from Gift Monday. Another goal, and the Spirit are flying.
All rolled up the right side. And the service across, diving header, nearly a diving response from Rausch. Short corner, whipped across, the save, the follow, toward the line, stayed out, and now they're giving it, or are they? Is that a handball? Handball.
The Spirit to help protect Kingsbury here, because it's almost that same pocket, right? Same looking ball across the face. Great save by Kingsbury, but then it's Morris, it's Carl, and that's where it hits the hand of Macy Bell on the way out. You gotta love that if you're Kingsbury. Your teammates putting themselves on the line to make sure nothing goes in the back of the net.
And now North Carolina peel into the final third. Manaka, that's blocked, drops down kindly, shot is saved, header away by Carl. Rausch in front. Who touched that last? Pinto saying it should be a corner.
For Jaden Shaw, right, to help her team get back in. I love this overlapping run, and then actually the choice by Manaka to say, no, I'm going to go with the shot because everybody floods to Shaw. If that doesn't get deflection, I think Jaden Shaw gets her first goal for North Carolina. Oh, it's actually a save by Kingsbury, excuse me.
Latching onto that leg. Kouassi walks it back. That never got to the penalty area. But the full-time whistle arrives. The final game at Audi Field for Jonah Herolda is a victory. And Washington Spirit move back into a tie on points.